Yeah.
There was a little question that I had because I was reading this thing that said that whether parents still feel like it's a good thing, okay, to be naked in front of your kid. When is the cutoff point? Would you get naked in front of your kid?
No, especially if it was a boy.
You mean right now?
I wouldn't.
Oh, that's funny.
It would be shocking enough for the father to see me naked, much less the kid. But
I am flying home to see my kid. I cannot wait to take my clothes off.
Really?
I always walk around naked in front of Jeff.
Well, he's a baby. He's still a baby.
When do I stop? That's what I was asking, because last time you asked me when would I stop taking a bath with him. I'm not sure when you're supposed to stop, but right now he just goes, "Mommy boobies," and he laughs.
That book that I was telling you about, that Just Tell Me What to Say, had a section on this, and it said, she said that when the child is either you think age appropriate or when they she actually gave a height. She said when they're tall enough to kind of be eye level with
next to
your parts, then you should definitely not be naked in front of them at that point.
So up to your knee is good, and that's it?
Well, I mean, so right now when the child
is sexual.
What happens when he's sexual?
No, I said I think the time that you begin to stop, or it may be even before that, is when the child is sexual. We're talking about boys, mothers and boys.
Girls and their fathers, which is clearly
mothers and girls.
With a girl and a father.
Well, you think much worse of it if the father gets undressed in front of the girl.
I think that's a little traumatizing to have an external organ hanging off. Traumatize my kid.
How do you know?
Because I do like this and go, you don't look traumatized.
You say that a man, which is normal and natural, and little girls often have brothers, that's traumatizing, but your boobs, you never see
I'm talking to women who don't have them. And the boobs.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Because, you know what, it's a natural thing for a child to be on the bosom as opposed to a child to have, it's just natural.
Wait a minute.
These are mother's memories.
What does that have?
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, so once you wean them from that, it becomes a whole different thing. Yes, when you're breastfeeding a baby, okay, but when you're talking to a 4-year-old and going, no, I'm sorry.
I'm saying that a baby is used to being on a mother's breast. It's a natural thing, a breast. You don't put a baby on a man's external organ. I'm saying, so it's a natural thing.
So you mean because when a dad has his daughter sitting on his lap, that's not the same as you having a breast?
It's not the same as putting a baby on your breast and nursing him.
Children do find comfort. Children do find comfort in the bosom and embrace of a mom.
I'm sorry, being naked with your kids, it's wrong.
You can have clothes on when you do it.
Listen, you've got a little boy.
Yes.
Does Grace see your little boy undressed?
My little, you mean Taylor?
Yes, your little boy. Does she see him undressed?
She'll get on a stool and she'll be my assistant when we change him.
When he gets older, will you still allow her to see him undressed? Or you're going to make her scared to death of a man?
I'm not going to make an event out of it, like, hey, let's go see your brother naked.
No, but if he comes into the room and he's 4 or 6...
and he happens to be naked, I'll say, there's your brother naked. Go get some shorts on, Taylor.
Scare them.
No, you don't want to make them ashamed of their bodies.
Okay, because it sounded like it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, that's what it sounded like. I'm getting it in my ear that you have something to give.
This is what animals are for. You show them the animals. Go ahead.
Get a boy dog and a girl dog.